I remember a time before social distance. Oh! I love the new logo. Just wish it wasn't so red. It's like... Yeah! Are we ready? Chat, are we ready? Older, fuck off. It's been a year! It's been 2 years! What are you talking about? Bruh. I know 2020 felt like 5 years, but holy shit, dude. Alright, I'm getting comfy.
Hello and welcome
oh my
to
god, that set's adorable.
2021. I'm your host and chief storyteller of Mojang Studios, Lydia Winters. We have an exciting show for you today, filled with all things Minecraft.
I'm covering the name.
You'll vote a new mob into the game, hear what's happening in Minecraft dungeons, learn how to design and play with your own Minecraft mob, find out the next Minecraft update, and much, much more. Seriously though, we have a packed show for you. The best part is that you get to hear everything directly from the cool humans making it, and they will give you the inside knowledge that no one outside of Mojang Studios knows, our best kept secrets, until we tell you all of them today. So let's do it.
Okay. Spill the tea. Now. I'm kidding.
Our social team will be
like 2 hours in, you just give away everything.
And want to know what you think about everything we announce. Hang out with us here and also there. Last year, we announced quite an anticipated update, the Caves and the Cliffs update. We've seen all the incredible things you've done with Caves and Cliffs Part 1, and can't wait to see what you do with Part 2.
Remember how like backwards it was last time?
Give us a peek into the surprising
it got leaked early, and they were just like, ah, fuck it. They just announced it like within the first 10 minutes.
How are you feeling?
I'm super happy to be here. I'm excited.
I was like, oh!
So excited. And Henrik, it's your first
They like switched the entire show
It's not your first time though, right?
It is not.
Because it already got leaked.
You two are going to tell us.
Maybe this time it'll be different. I don't think there's been any leaks.
The thing that I think is the most amazing is how involved and how essential the community was to making it.
The like creeper base.
Yeah, this update changes basically everything about the world generation in the game. So we've added like massive mountains, massive caves, and
there we go.
It's been really hard to kind of balance that because we want to add all this new cool stuff, but when people are playing the game, we also want them to be able to encounter like the old familiar stuff. So this balancing act is really hard. So as designers and developers, when we test the stuff we built, how do we know if it's any good, right? How do we know if it's better? So we've needed a lot of help, and we've definitely gotten it. So we've been shipping snapshots, betas every week, and the people have been playtesting and giving us feedback.
You know, I found out.
It's just been wonderful. It feels kind of like they're
this dude,
colleagues helping
and everyone
us
else at Mojang who like want to know what's going on. Like Agnes as well, I think. Just join servers that are open.
Yes.
They like search for a server that doesn't have a whitelist, and they're just like, hello.
A player gave a tweet.
How do you like the snapshot? What's going on?
Big picture showing like across.
They've been just joining people's servers that have been running the snapshot just to be like, what's going on? Do you like it?
Snapshots and
to get like genuine feedback, like direct feedback. It's smart. It is
research that the users are doing,
but hilarious.
And we get a lot
because you could just be chilling,
and it just saves
and then
time.
the dev shows up,
and that's time that we can use, of course, to make the game
oh
better.
Shit, hello. It's like teleports to you, like.
I mean, this is like the biggest update we've ever done, and we couldn't have done it without the community.
I imagine it's like someone just like standing over your shoulder, like.
When you decided to split the update and like tell everyone about that.
Yes, I mean, that's it's a very big decision, and we took it together as a team. But yes, when it was time to announce it, it was quite scary. But we thought the best thing is just to be transparent, because like as we know, like Minecraft is crafted together with the community, and then it's good if we just are as honest as we possibly can. And then when we did announce it, everyone was just so caring and understanding, and it shows we have the most beautiful community. So yeah, thank you.
We don't want the devs getting like worked to death.
To not rush it. Because this change is so big, to be able to do it properly and take the time
Crunch
and really do it well.
Fucks up people.
We're super thankful that we got such strong support for it.
That's awesome.
Mental health
sometimes during the development process, like
I'm glad they took a break.
And you decide
I'm glad they
you want
split it in
things to
two.
be bigger and better, which kind of moves them to a different
Imagine if they tried to release the entire update as one. Holy shit.
Yeah, we do. So we have been working quite a lot on like the Deep Dark, the Warden, and the Skulk sensor, and we're so excited about this, and we know everyone is. And so got a bit bigger because we really want to do this right and do it with super high quality. But that's also the reason to that we moved it to the next update.
The Warden
and
or
we're
the
going to
Deep
talk
Dark?
about the next update at the end of the show,
Yes,
right?
so we're going to show both some new things from the Deep Dark and some other new things. So that's exciting.
So we'll move the Deep Dark feature set into the next update, which will be after Caves and Cliffs Part 2. And we're going to look at that later in the show. You're going to get to see some really cool stuff from Brandon. Now, Henrik and Agnes, you two
they must be going ham on the Deep Dark.
An awesome team of
true.
developers. And
if they have to give it another update after this one,
we have an inside
holy
look
shit.
At sort of a lot that went into Caves and Cliffs Part 2.
Yep, let's watch it.
The best part of my job, I think it's just creating a game. I want to make people happy. In the new update, I've been primarily focusing on creating the mountains and also putting everything together in the new generation of the world. So that's the caves and the mountains and everything in between. When I started this project about a year ago, I knew almost nothing about world generation, and I learned so much. And it's really been a team effort, Java and Bedrock together.
In this update, my role is to bring to life the cave part, and together with our colleague who work on the mountains, we present to you the cliffs and the caves update. One of the inspirations for the caves is the Song cave systems in Vietnam, because that was one of the largest cave systems in the world. And I feel so proud of it because I came from Vietnam and we get to use these
cool. So it's
cave
actually based
systems
off
in
a
my
huge
country
cave
and put it into the game. So I
in the
felt so
world. Holy
proud
shit.
whenever we think about
That was the inspiration. Sick.
My job is to find what works slow in Minecraft.
I have that TNT
and
pillow.
try to optimize it.
I have it.
The new update changes how the world looks a lot.
It's like ancient
and
merch.
it also affects performance quite a lot. The
It
best
does.
part about my job is just
What am I looking at?
finding
What am I?
something
Dev
which
vision. What is this?
can give a big benefit, and then just seeing how FPS improves or how frame time graph looks much better after the change.
I would say the coolest part about my job
Holy shit,
is
so many
all of
numbers.
the wonderful colleagues that I get to work with. They really inspire
the
me,
little bee
teach me,
plushie too.
and motivate me
my
to be
God.
a better version of myself every day.
This
We
just
put
made
in
me
a lot of
realize I need
time and
more
effort
plushies
into
in
this
my room.
update, and I hope that it will
think.
inspire and excite our community.
It feels like it's a whole new game.
They say that every time.
What
Sorry.
a great team you have.
The best team. And now we have been working on Caves and Cliffs Part 2. It's been so beautiful.
Isn't that like a
to see how
meme?
everyone
It's like a brand
collaborated,
new
all
game.
the different roles, like Bedrock developers, Java developers, designers, artists, sound, and so on.
But I'm not used to
When you
streaming.
get a diverse
It's been
group
a
of people
week
together in
and
a
my
room like
throat
that,
is
even
already
if it's
just
a
like,
digital room, I guess,
what is
then-
happening?
And all
What is
focus
this
on
thing
one
you're
thing
doing
like
called
this. It
shouting?
feels like there's no problem you can't solve. Plus, it's fun.
That's amazing. And then you add our community. They're doing bug tracking. They're just everywhere giving us notes and feedback and telling us what's working. So you add that to an amazing team, and it's
Yes.
really incredible.
We really want actually to highlight everyone that helps us with the public bug tracker we have. So many players report bugs, and then we also have the moderators and helpers, and they help us so much with categorizing, finding duplicates, asking for additional information, and it's extraordinarily helpful.
Have you
We
been on
have
the
a
bug
really
tracker?
amazing community. Now,
Have you been on the bug
you
tracking
two
website?
have been, and
Shit,
actually
nuts.
the whole team has been just
yes.
kind of sharing.
You can just go down like
images and
multiple
scenes
versions,
as you're
find
finding
all
things,
sorts
and
of
you
like
put
tiny
together
little
some
awkward
really
bugs.
awesome worlds. for
Like things you
people
wouldn't
like
even
that.
think about doing. It's like, oh, look at this shit. If I turn around 360 and then click on a block and then also feed a cat at the same time, the game just fucking dies. It's like, how did you find that? What is your head? It's wild, dude. It's so impressive that they find all these tiny little bugs that are like really specific. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Oh, I found a place like that on the Origin server. It's really cool. Oh. Ooh, the lush cave come out the side. That looks amazing. E. Wow, dude. That could just be like a volcano. That looks like it could be a volcano. This is huge, though. To be fair, chat, isn't it? It's pretty ridiculous.
Wow.
This has been like something people have wanted for a long time.
Yeah. What's interesting about this is when you look at that video, like initially the plan was just big mountains and natural-looking cool mountains and caves, but as we started working on it, the scope kind of grew because we realized that we need to change all the terrain to make this all fit together. But once we started seeing that work, and it was so fun to see how the team started realizing that we're really onto something. This is going to be great. And seeing that inspiration spread and then also spread out to our community through the snapshots has been really fun.
Yeah, and we have been playtesting a lot, and we couldn't stop playtesting because
we get distracted
we just
all the
found
time.
so many cool places, and I felt so inspiring, and that's what we want to do with Minecraft. We want to inspire everyone to play Minecraft in their own way, and like we really feel that this new world generation inspires you, like going on adventure, building, telling stories. So it's very exciting.
That's amazing. And I mean, so
The
you
best
make
part of
all
Minecraft,
these
really, isn't it?
changes, but then obviously we have so many players who've been playing for so long.
Just
I mean,
make
the
it
two
whatever
of
you
you
want.
have worlds that are like 10 years old, and I just love the approach you took to
Yeah, Agnes has got like a
keeping everything
10-year-old
safe
world.
for players who have existing worlds.
Isn't that wild?
Yes, it's very important for us to be
Still
respectful
plays, isn't
to
it?
players' worlds, and like Minecraft should be a game you can trust, because if you know that it works and it will work for many, many years, then you can spend like all this love and time on your Minecraft world. So in Caves and Cliffs Part 2,
She's
we
like the
actually
best
done two
person
things mainly to
to
make sure
have
that
as a
everything
game
works
director.
well. And the first thing is blending.
She's been playing the game for so
So as you
long.
can see in the picture here, to the left we don't have blending. So then
I'm in
when
the
you
way.
update your old world to the new world generation, it would just be like an ugly edge. But now, with blending,
Chunk
it's
borders.
actually all smooth and pretty.
That's beautiful. That makes a huge difference. And Henrik, I know the other part you want to show us with your own world.
Yeah. So what happens if you open your old world with a new version of Minecraft? And I took a look at what happens in my old world, which I've had for like 10 years, playing with friends and family. And let's take a look. So there it is, all the old stuff we built 10 years ago. But that's what happens when you open the world in 1.18. So it basically generates new caves beneath the old areas. And the idea is to create the illusion that was there the whole time. We just,
They were saying that was going to...
Wow, look what I found.
Don't look, Henrik. There's so many spoilers there under your world.
They were testing that in
I
Bedrock.
was squinting, okay?
In the Bedrock edition.
That's like the first thing I
That's
do when
huge.
I update is just like digging straight down. Well, not straight down actually. But I'm gonna
All the
see
bedrock
what's
that you
under
have in
my
your
base.
old world turns
That's
into
so
deep
cool.
slate.
I just love that it adds
And they
so
just
much
extend
to the
it down.
existing worlds that our players have. And so you're keeping them
What
safe.
the fuck
and
is going to be
adding
under
a
my
lot to it.
hardcore
And that's
world,
also an
dude? What
important
is
thing.
under
We don't
there?
want to force players to have to pick between just the new or just the old. We want them to be able to experience both things in the
I'm
same
like
world.
terrified and also extremely
Throughout the
excited.
show, we're going to have creator questions, and you two get to have the first one.
Right.
Will Java and Bedrock get Part 2 at the
I
same
thought that was an
time?
alert.
Yes, the plan is to release this on Java and Bedrock at the same time, and also to ship it
I
with
thought
what we call
my
seed
alert
parity.
went off. I was like,
And
wait a
that's,
minute.
what does that mean? So, seed is this name for the magic number that is used to determine how your
Man,
whole world
I
looks
got
like.
baited.
So every world is unique, and that's driven by the seed. And when you create a new world, it gets a randomly generated seed. But if you dig that seed up, if you really like what you see, you're like, wow, this world is wonderful. I want to share it with my friends. You can dig up that number and share it with others. And then if they open a new world with that seed, they'll see the same thing. But what's new for this update is that also works between Bedrock and Java.
That's
Oh.
amazing.
So if you create a world in Java and you think it's beautiful, you want to share it with others, anyone who opens the world with that seed, regardless of which edition they're playing,
Okay.
will see essentially almost exactly the same
All
thing.
right, we're getting closer to the
Almost
two
identical.
versions just
And then
becoming
it's a
one.
thing in the
All
community,
right.
you know, you find a super cool location
Holy
and
shit.
you share it. Like, look at this world I found. And before you couldn't do that with players on the other edition, but now everyone
They're just
can
showing the
share
same
cool
screens.
places together, and I think that's really nice.
It's really amazing. I mean, when you find these amazing epic things.
What's the difference
in
between
Caves
these
and
two
Cliffs Part 2,
pictures?
you obviously want to be able to
They're the
share them.
same
So
picture.
seed parity is huge. I think everyone's going to be so excited about
So we're not 100% there yet, but close.
Get it?
Definitely
Similar
easier.
details, a little different, but
Seed
yeah.
almost parity.
Seed almost parity. That's it.
That's actually huge, though.
So I know
Making the
everyone
seeds
is
work across versions.
anxiously, including myself, waiting for this update. When do we get it?
So it's actually almost done.
Oh.
So we're going to release it in a month or two.
That is amazing. Thank you so much, Agnes and Henrik.
Thank you.
It's true, they are going
Caves and
through
Cliffs Part
snapshots.
2 will be
it's not
coming
in
to a
pre-release
screen near
anymore.
you
It's
in
like
1 to
snapshots.
2 months. And
sorry,
speaking
not
of
experimental
screens, soon there will
snapshots,
be
it's in
another
regular
place to play
snapshots.
Minecraft. On November 2nd, Minecraft comes to Xbox Game Pass for PC.
Minecraft. It's a game all about togetherness and teamwork.
Hashtag
Let's
ad.
take a look at some of Minecraft's most terrific teams. Zombies and the Drowned. Maybe not the best example. Let's try another.
Yeah.
Cobblestone and Mossy Cobblestone. A relationship that's truly...
Somewhere
rock
Tommy
solid.
is screaming.
Oh dear.
I can hear him.
How
I'm
about
in America
Stu
right
and
now.
Creeper?
I can literally hear Tommy screaming at the top of his lungs like, yes!
Not there.
Come on!
Not then either. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
In his little
You
garage.
realize this is going out live, right? If we don't find a great example of Minecraft togetherness soon... What's that, Goat? You got the best example of
That's Bedrock
togetherness
Edition.
yet? Okay.
Or Windows 10
This
Edition,
better
I
be
guess.
Good. Minecraft
You can tell
Bedrock
by the
Edition
water.
and Minecraft Java Edition. Finally, coming together for... No, that's not right. Absolutely not.
Barber Edition.
That's the ticket. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition are coming to Xbox Game Pass for PC.
He
We
is.
debated
He
which
was. Is
edition
he
to add
streaming?
to the service and
Oh my God, that was
decided
right.
why not add both. That means Game Pass for PC will be the only way to get Bedrock and Java in one place. Convenient, perhaps
Brilliant.
a little too convenient. In any case, starting in November,
He
you can play
loses
the
shit.
original
Lost his
Blockbuster,
fucking mind.
its cross-play supporting cousin, and a cartload of other games with Game Pass for PC.
Alright, we get it. Game Pass is fucking awesome,
Point,
okay?
Game
Chill.
Pass does have PC games. And personally, I can't wait to play those PC games with my two best friends.
Among Us.
The sweet smell of togetherness.
Oh. Alright, Tommy, we get it. Jesus. I want somebody to cut together those clips of me reacting and then Tommy reacting.
Hello, Minecrafters of the world. I'm Vubui, and I'm back yet again to help guide you through this year's incredibly important and potentially life-altering vote. Remember the Phantom? For an amazing mob that will be
Yes,
added
we
to
remember the
Minecraft.
fucking
For those of you
Phantom.
who haven't been a part of Minecraft Live before,
Fuck.
here's how it works. Our developers
the worst.
came up with 3 different mobs that they think could potentially be
So
a great
annoying.
addition to Minecraft for a variety of reasons. But you, the community of Minecraft players around the world, get to decide which one gets
At
further
least there's no
developed and
hostile
brought
mob
into the game in a future
this vote,
update,
right?
and which ones will live on only in our hearts as what could have been. Like
All
you,
3.
little baby. I'll never forget you. Moving on. The actual winner of last year's intense mob vote was none other than the glow squid. If you haven't run into these majestic creatures swimming around under the stars on a clear night, you are really missing out.
They're amazing.
But that was last year, and this is now. So here's what you need to do. We have 3 mobs
I
for you to
fucking
choose
love
from.
glow squid.
There will
Fuck
be
off.
2 rounds of voting.
Fuck
the
you.
First round, of course.
I didn't
will
vote for it for a
include
joke.
all
I
3
fucking
mobs,
loved it.
But one will get
It's my
voted out.
baby.
In the second
I
round,
put them in
there will
Atlantis like
only
I
be
said.
the
They're
2
so cute.
remaining mobs,
They're so cute.
Then just 1 winner in the end. As in previous years, the vote will happen on Twitter. So if you don't already have an account, you'll need to quickly make one. And if you do have an account, make sure you're
10 more
logged
accounts.
in. Then when I tell you it's time to vote, go to the Minecraft Twitter account and check out the live voting poll with all 3 mob options.
If you already have an
Pick the
account,
one
make 10
you
more.
want
Fuck
to
it.
see added to Minecraft and
Rig the
click
vote
to
yourself.
cast your vote. That's it. It's like super easy.
cares?
Well, the clicking part is easy. The choosing part considerably more difficult.
Can I hear
Now
his
that
mic?
you know what to
Is
do,
his mic hitting?
let's go over your options.
Something?
And who better to talk about our 3 potential new mobs than someone who is tiny in size but never in heart, the one, the only, Tiny Jens. Hey, Tiny Jens.
I can hear something
can
like
you help by
hitting off
telling
something. I don't know.
What? I can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh.
I'll come up to the surface.
He's so tiny.
Okay. We'll just wait.
Oh, hey. Oi, oi, oi.
Watch it there. Can you hear me now?
What? I still can't hear you. Hold on. So impatient.
Ooh, a little testy.
Just. Phew.
Oh, Tiny Jens, you made it. Can you tell
He's just a tiny little guy.
all about this year's mobs?
I'm actually very busy. I lost Tiny Agnes again. I had retraced my steps, and now I have to go all the way back down there.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
But don't worry. I know someone who can fill in for me.
Great. Thanks. Oh, okay. Bye, Tiny Jens.
Oh, he's right there. He was right there the whole time.
You're here.
Oh my God.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I
Thank
guess
you.
Tiny Jens sent you.
Tiny Jens got big.
For Tiny Agnes once again.
Exactly. It's a tough job.
It really is. Well, since you're here, can you please
This is a
tell
goofy
everyone
little
all
guy.
about this year's mobs?
Absolutely. So, as you already mentioned, the team came up with 3 lovely creatures that we believe that the players will enjoy interacting with, and they
all
are
very
the
cute.
Glare, the Lay, and the Copper Golem.
Those all sound really cool.
Absolutely.
I'm covering Copper Golem.
And to begin with, we have the Glare, which is a creature that flies
can't
around
win!
and doesn't really like
My
dark
God.
areas because it knows that in dark areas there might be monster spawn.
Oh no, I'm lagging.
So
I can see it lagging. Oh
naturally,
no, it's fine.
it goes to those areas and gets really grumpy about
I dropped 30 frames.
and that is to bring that player's attention so that the problem can be fixed.
Okay.
And we are thinking about ideas that in certain circumstances, the Glare may even help you light up these areas to solve your monster spawning problems.
The Glare sounds amazing. I'm ready to vote Glare now.
Yes, but then we have the LA, which is also a flying, lovely creature that loves music and
who doesn't?
Nice sounds. And if you give it an item, it will start looking for similar items lying around and bring them to you.
Okay.
And if you also play on a note block, it will drop the items on that location instead.
That's useful.
Yes, and we imagine that players can maybe use this to make the LA help you with, I don't know, sorting items or clearing up areas.
Yeah.
I think there are many possibilities.
Okay, so vote LA. I get it.
Yes, but then we have the Copper Golem. And as the name implies, it's a golem made out of copper. So it's an excellent use for copper.
All right, let me guess. Lightning hits its head.
It will also interact with you, and since it's made out of copper, it will over time oxidize and maybe turn into a statue. But don't worry, you can deoxidize it using an axe, or it actually carries around a lightning rod on its head, so a lightning strike can also deoxidize it.
Wow!
In addition,
it
loves pressing buttons a little bit randomly.
Why are they all so fucking cute?
But it randomly presses.
Yes, so that can also be used in some interesting contraptions, we believe.
That's amazing. So Copper Golem, LA, Glare, all sound good. How do people choose? I think it's going to be quite difficult. But you've given them a lot to think about. So I think...
Chat fucking, let's just get three-way tie.
What they like the most. Well, thank you so much, Jens, for coming by. I have now a creator question for you.
Add them all in, fuck it.
Hola, soy el 97 de México y tengo una
Get them to add them everything.
Primera pregunta, ¿cómo deciden qué mob poner a votación cada año? Segunda pregunta, ¿cómo se le ocurre al equipo cada nuevo mob? Última pregunta, ¿se basan en los comentarios de la comunidad de fans o es inspiración del equipo?
Okay, those 3 questions I think everyone who wants to know the answer of.
Yeah, well, ideas and inspiration can come from many places. Sometimes it just spontaneously appears when you're walking around in the park, or often you play other games, watching movies, or playing Minecraft. And the community is also a great help. They have so many ideas and they do so many fun things. So we have a lot of ideas.
Which mob are you voting for in the chat? All right, let's have a look.
Which ones do we want to do next?
Chat, work as a team! Oh, it's
is
Copper
actually
Golem.
playing
It's
the
all
game
Copper
and see which
Golem.
areas
Ian's
that
trolling.
can be improved. So I lost my train.
I mean, there's so many different ways that these ideas come.
I
And
wonder
that's
who
really exciting
Ian
to
wants
hear.
to win
So
the vote.
When the community votes on
That's
a mob
crazy, dude.
today,
Wow.
that mob is going to move forward towards being in Minecraft? Like, how finished already?
He probably
is that
wants
mob?
the
Or is
Alea,
there a
right?
lot
He
of
probably
work
wants
to
the
do?
Alea.
Well, of course, we have the big concept that we wanted to do, but once we have the mob in the game and see how it interacts with the areas and other mobs and items, that's when you kind of find the last.
You know, Ian made that little Photoshop of like the golem and the like fucking like circle around it and shit.
Everyone a lot
looking
to
like a
think about.
political poster.
All
Ian
right.
did that in Photoshop.
Now you know what your options are. And if you already knew,
and it's
you know
been
a little
fucking
more
plastered
about them.
everywhere because I reposted
I'll let
it.
you know when the first voting round goes live. For now, let's take a look at something pretty fantastic coming to Minecraft that you don't even have to vote on.
It's so high quality. It has no right being such high quality.
Our awesome creator team over in Redmond to get a first look at some interesting things they've been working on.
Each year, we show you some of the cool new things made by our creators for Minecraft Marketplace. This year, we're going to do that and show you how to start creating Minecraft things yourself. I finally made my first mob. It's very weird. Fanny and Quinn are here to tell us all about how we can all become creators. Hi, Fanny and Quinn.
Hello, Lydia.
Hey, Lydia. Pay attention, chat. You want to be part of Mojang's? Impress them with a mod.
Our creators, and what a better place to do it than surrounded by the art that they have created.
I know. I walked onto the set and I was like,
you think I'm kidding?
God, those are Jollycraft skins. Those are
literally hired mod developers.
Studios. It was so cool just seeing all
because
of
how good they were.
Skins and worlds and concepts all in
that's pretty cool.
They are
You're
really
on the team.
amazing. I mean, the creativity from our creators, those names, that makes sense now. It's just mind-blowing. Before we get too far in, though, we should probably explain to everyone what
Chat
is a creator.
froze. You guys are going too quick.
So creators really
it breaks when you say too many things. It breaks.
Whether you're doing skins,
I
textures,
can't fix it. It's
worlds,
a Twitch thing.
terraforming, UI, and even for me, like people that are making mods and add-ons and that kind of more developer type, those are creators too.
Definitely. For me, the way that I always like to think about it is that a creator is anyone that makes something in Minecraft and then shares it with someone else. And that can be
the fucking
little Mac sharing it with their friends at school, or
do
that
a
could
real
be
one.
A team of creators.
Let's see if we can actually get everyone to like
and
even
then
it out.
everything in between, right? And our mission really is to empower all of them to make whatever their imagination is telling them to do. We want to really give you all the means, documentation, tools to be able to do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, it's just such a cool thing to be able to work on that. Everybody can be a creator.
That is so cool. And Fanny,
33.3.
you mentioned tools. I
It's
think
like
it's so interesting.
33.3
Your
recurring.
team is actually building things that creators use to build things on top of. Like, what is your favorite tool that you've made?
Oh God, that is such a hard question. We have so many, but I'm going to be a little bit selfish for a second and just pick one that I worked on recently. Like as a manager, I rarely get the chance to actually write code, which I love doing. And this time we had a game jam, and I actually picked a creator community request, which is like implement a damage command that will help you like do cool effects with other mobs. And I just worked with a designer and we created this together. And I'm so excited to know that the team is actually now taking my code and is going to ship it for real. Very excited about that.
Yeah, that was just so cool that you're able to do something just in a game jam, and then it turns into something real that our creators can use. For me, my favorite is
I swear to God.
animation. Last year, we shipped a map called Suburbia by Jiggerbob that is
Chat,
basically
work
this
together.
world that you can
Get it even.
manage
It's
your city,
26%
create plots
copper,
for commercial,
24%
residential, balance
glare,
your economy.
50%
Every single
allier.
time you place one of those
Get it-
plots,
get it even.
animates layer by
Try
layer
your
by
best.
layer, adding just this immersiveness and polish to the map that just makes it, I don't know, above and beyond.
If we can't coordinate, we can't get all three.
So many of our creators are using the innovative tools that you've made to just like expand what they're working on. And we have some awesome examples of that.
Teamwork. What is happening? There's some 5-head shit, dude. Grow up. I was gonna say. I think some people online need that command IRL. There you go. / touch grass. Oh, dude! That was Nox Crew. That was Terra Swoop Force. Oh, that looks cool. The bedrock dancing emotes are like the most cursed thing. It's so weird.
I love how many examples there were of creators just using those tools in all different ways. What's that like for you to see, Fanny, when your team, you've all been working on making those things for our creators?
It's definitely one of my favorite parts of like working with creators. You just give them one tool or two and they will make these crazy, amazing things. Like many times I see their creation, like, how did they even do that? Like, I know they're using our tools, but I don't know how they did that. It's so crazy.
It's mind-blowing sometimes just what they're able to do with just the small little things that we give them.
Mm-hmm. That's really, really cool. And we have a creator question for the two of you.
Hey everyone, I'm EYStream, a Minecraft YouTuber, and I've got a question for you. Are these awesome features just for people who have experience in modding or creating content? And if we wanted to, how do people learn more about these features?
It's such
They
a
cut
great
him off.
question.
He was going to
because
say
the answer is
something
no.
else.
They aren't just for, advanced modders or people that have been in the community for a long time. We actually just launched a new website.
He was definitely not done talking.
It's on minecraft.net/creator. And on that site, it basically links out to all of our resources to how to learn how to become a creator, learn how Minecraft
They're like, all right, that's enough
works.
Minecraft YouTube.
It also
That's
links
enough.
out to our brand new documentation site that allows you to just go
Why is he
super deep
screaming?
into, learning
I
the
mean,
components
same
and
reason I'm
learning
screaming
entities.
probably. The mic's
And then the
not set up
coolest
right.
thing that we added, which is how we build mobs, is
Also,
we
he's
use
doing-
the
he's doing
Minecraft
this,
Entity
he's doing the
Wizard,
emote.
which is
He's
created
like-
by Yanis, and it's a Blockbench plugin that allows like
What?
super easy creation
Are we putting
of
in the game?
mobs that you can add to your own Minecraft.
And what can you do to make it more pog? Just one of
Hello
those,
everyone,
like,
my name is
you
Giannis.
emote.
I'm a software developer and Minecraft content creator. In 2017, I started to create my own 3D modeling program called Blockbench. The program is all about creating boxy pixely models, which makes it perfect for the Minecraft art style.
Yo.
Today, Blockbench supports many Minecraft
Yo.
formats, ranging from Bedrock Edition add-ons to Java Edition resource packs and mods. The program is used by Minecraft creators all around the world to create models,
Noxcrew uses,
animations,
right?
and player skins. Almost all 3D models you see on the Minecraft marketplace were made in Blockbench. And
So
it was
cool.
even used to design some of the new vanilla mobs, such as the goat and the axolotl. This summer I've collaborated with Mojang to create a new plugin for Blockbench. The plugin makes it super easy to get started with add-on creation by generating everything you need for a custom entity in just a few clicks.
What?
I'm going to
Oh my
demonstrate
God.
the process by making a simple grizzly bear. To install the plugin, I'm heading to File, Plugins, Available, search for the Minecraft entity.
We just
wizard,
teleported
and
into a
press
YouTube
install.
video.
That brings
A
up this
YouTube
handy
tutorial.
shortcut on the start screen. Let's go. I'm going to pick a preset that looks similar
I'm just
to
waiting
the
for the
grizzly,
fucking
like
music
this
in the
polar bear,
background.
and I'll use the same for the behavior. Okay, now the add-on is created on your computer. Now let's start customizing our
And then, like,
model
it's just a
using
fucking
Blockbench.
notepad open. He's just
For
typing.
this example, because we already have a bear model,
First
I'm just
option.
going to
Second,
recolor
you
the
want-
model. Of course, you could also change the whole model to turn it into something entirely different, like
Just
this
getting a
butterfly that
tutorial
I
for
made.
free, dude.
It is based
Yeah,
on the vanilla
unregistered
badge.
Hypercam 2 up in the top. Or like fraps.com.
Okay, this looks good. Now I'm going to press save and switch over to Minecraft. I can find our new grizzly
Oh,
bear
what was
pack
that?
in the behavior pack section and simply enable
Cue
it.
the vacuum in the
This will
background. Yeah.
automatically
Cue the
enable
mic
the
that
resource
sounds
pack
like
as
shit.
well. Now let's check out
The
the
dog
entity
barking.
in-game. I just need to grab a spawn egg from the inventory and use it. And here's our grizzly bear. Have fun creating. It's free and works on all platforms.
Okay. Can't wait to see tons of shit. Yo, Bandicam, yeah. Can't wait to see tons of
I
new
already
shit people
told
make
you
with
all
that. That's nuts.
I made a mob,
So
but
easy.
actually all three of us made mobs because we wanted to showcase that anyone can be a creator.
The more steps you can
Fanny,
take
tell
away
us
from like the
about
building
your
of something
adorable mob that you made.
and just like have it be
I
as
was so
close
excited
to the
know
part
that
of just the
Blockbench was a thing
creative
because
part,
I immediately thought
the
I
better.
need to add
You
my
get the
dogs to
wildest
Minecraft.
shit.
I really, really love them, and I was just so excited. Like Blockbench made it very easy for me to just obsess over every single detail. Like every pixel was like, does that look like my dog?
I love
and then
huskies.
I also modified the
so
geometry,
cute.
especially the tails, to look like the exact twist that my dogs have. I really obsessed
Oh
a
my
lot, and I
God.
was very happy.
That's adorable.
Especially when I was able to add my own
You put
animation. I'm
dogs in the
definitely not
game,
an art
dude.
person, and I just made it so that it like wiggles their tail when
Oh
they're
my God.
sitting. I was just so
She didn't have to go
They
that
turned
far,
out
but
so
she
good.
did.
I thought it was
That's
super
nuts.
cute that you're
It
able to get both of them
wiggles.
in there.
Thank you.
So me being kind of born in the Pacific Northwest, outdoorsy,
Like
I'm wearing
Skulk's
flannel
dogs
on
in
the
MCC.
stage. I wanted to kind of pull something from that nature. So I made Evelyn Evergreen. She's this kind of cute little evergreen tree that you maybe see, walking
The
around
eyes,
the deep
dude.
forest. Kind of fantasy driven. Then I animated the arms, the legs, just these little stick legs that kind of walk around, just to add something, kind of cute and cool to the forests.
Her eyes are really staring right into my soul. I love it. I would love to just happen upon.
Oh, I love
Evelyn
it.
in
I
the
love
forest.
how it stares through
So
me like I'm not
I
there.
went a totally different direction from the two
cool.
of you. I know, Quinn, you built your mob from scratch.
Really fills me with
Fanny,
that
you
existential
built
dread
yours on top
I've
of a
been
wolf.
wanting,
I built mine on top of something. I did not animate. I just wanted to do the beginner's course of Blockbench. And so I made something very
God.
near and dear to my Florida heart with a twist, which
Alligator?
is what I'm calling an
Crocodile?
axolotl. An axolotl and an alligator.
Kind of like a little dragon.
Oh my God,
It
it's
does
like
look like a little
meshing.
dragon. It's
The
a pretty good,
textures have like
pretty good
meshed.
matchup there. I think it's great.
Did she just take the
Yeah,
axolotl and
I
just
thought
dump
an
it on top of
alligator
a
and
fucking
axolotl would be super innovative when added together, but it
alligator.
does just look like a dragon. But I'm okay with that because I am a creator now based on your definition because I made that and I showed it to all of you.
It looked a
which,
tiny bit
seeing
scuffed.
something that you
It
made
looked a tiny bit
in a
scuffed.
game that you've played, for me for 11 years, it was
Dream would be
amazing.
proud.
It's so rewarding, really, to be able to just do that. So we encourage you all to try it. Like if someone that like paint is the
Show
only
it
skill that I
again.
have, like I know
Show
everyone
it
can do it. So
again.
please go install Blockbench and try it out. Like we would be so incredible.
What's that texturing thing called when it like scuffs? It's called Z fighting, right?
It's available on all the platforms.
Is it Z
and just,
fighting?
post
When
them on
two
Twitter,
textures
post
are like
them on
fighting
wherever you
for.
do, and we'll probably run
Yeah.
across some of those, and we love seeing them.
The fighting to be on
I
top, so
can't
it just
wait
like
to
flickers.
see what
It's like
everyone else creates. And I mean, I think that our mobs are definitely ready for the mob vote next year.
Awesome.
So we don't even have to work on anything else. These three are perfect. I'm gonna have to talk to the team about that. So we're not professional
She's just gonna
creators,
sneak it into the game in an
obviously, by our mobs, even
April
though they're
Fool's
lovely.
update.
But Quinn, you
It's
get
just
to
there.
work with people
No explanation.
who this is their full-time job.
We all forgot.
Making Minecraft content for Marketplace. What is that like?
It's something that I'm just immensely proud of. Like being able to see so many people engage in the marketplace and allow creators to become full-time Minecraft content creators as their careers. I think it's incredible too because the marketplace doesn't just support these huge studios, but we also have really small.
Chat, I'm gonna get some more water. I'll be right back.
Texture packs, or like Shalaquin Schematics. That's just a family on the West Coast that makes their own worlds. And the fact that the marketplace can support all of them and make it their full-time jobs is something that is just so cool.
There's so much new content that our creators have made that we put together a video with some of our favorites from this past year.
Knock screw! Yo!
It almost feels like a dream that I'm making
Knock screws,
a
June?
living, making content for the marketplace. It is the best job that I could possibly ask for.
Oh, that looks fun.
just got to see some amazing reactions from the fans, and people love the map. And that's just so heartwarming and lovely to see, and it really does put a smile on our faces.
Spin the wheel. This looks adorable, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh! Kitty! Hello.
The thing I like most about creating inside of Minecraft is the community that's been built up around it. There's so many amazing creative people. It's been a privilege to be able to and work with so many.
Claws, be strong.
Hi, chat. Hi, I'm wearing the camera. Here I am.
I even see the cat.
Hi. Oh, I can't see the cat.
See the fluff. Yeah, the camera's like there.
We've been watching downstairs. We're watching you. We're watching. We were watching on mobile.
Behind the podium in the middle.
Mobile?
Oh no! Spoilers!
Look the kitty up and say hi.
Kitty.
Wow. We're kicking things off with the announcement of the...
It's like, oh, hello.
We're going to tell you right now.
The update Aquatic.
We'll bring Dog in later.
Village and Pillage.
Yeah, we'll bring Dog in there.
Seriously, like,
do I just have the cat now? Oh,
Bees. Let's look at some bees.
To finally have another update.
Oh, that's getting cute.
Holiday update will have the cats, pandas, bamboo, and scaffolding.
Caves and cliffs update.
David Niesagen.
I am the one that gets to decide how difficult the bosses are.
The results
I remember the
of
bees
the
chat.
first vote are in.
The winner is Tiger.
Mountains.
It's the Glow Squid. This is your chance to have a say in what goes into Minecraft.
Oh man, I remember watching that. Holy shit. The cosplay. Pre-COVID Pepe hands. Man. Bye, Kitty. Bye, Kristen.
I'm not
Green goggles next.
I'm not gonna do it.
Did I miss Scott again? Fuck. Oh, fuck the Phantom, dude.
10 years ago,
God damn.
I stepped on the Minecon stage for the first time. I still get nervous and excited every single time.
I think I was
stage,
watching it
but
when she did
mostly
that.
I feel incredibly honored to be in front of you. I hope what you
10
see
years
and
ago?
feel from each of us at Mojang Studios is our
Pretty
passion
sure I
for
watched that.
Minecraft and our gratitude to all of you in our amazing community. Okay, now before I get even more sappy than I was, let's head over to Vu and hear more about the adorable mobs that you must pick between.
Don't make us choose. God damn.
Here we go. It's almost time to vote. Before we do, though, let's take a quick look at your choices once more. We have the Glare, a mob that lets players know when they're in an area that's dark enough for monsters. You can bring it with you, and it will fly to dark areas. When it gets grumpy, you'll know that it's dark enough for monsters to spawn.
Chat, everyone hates on the Glare, but like real talk, it's actually like super good for Bedrock players because they don't have access to
It also
F3.
loves music. So if there's a note block nearby, that's where we'll drop these items.
All
for
of
you.
these mobs are
and
useful.
Finally, the Copper Golem. A little golem that you
In different
yourself
ways.
can make out of copper. They oxidize over time and will eventually freeze into statues. They love spending their time randomly pressing copper buttons, which would also be added to the game if the Copper Golem wins the vote.
the allure is definitely more useful, but
and they
man.
are also amazing. How will you choose? Jens gave us a lot to think about, and now you need to decide
The
which
golem you
mob
can use for, like,
think
storytelling
you'd
and, like,
enjoy the most
decoration.
during your time playing Minecraft. Any of them would be useful. But choose your favorite and go vote for it now. Yes, that's right. The poll is now open. To cast your vote, make sure you're logged into your Twitter account. Go to the Minecraft Twitter account and find the freshly launched poll with all 3 choices. Don't forget to click on the mob you most want to play Minecraft with. You can do it right now. After the first round of votes, I'll check back in with you so we can open the final round.
Greetings. My name is Narrator, and I'm the star of the Minecraft YouTube channel.
And I'm Marilla. I'm the actual star of the Minecraft YouTube channel.
They're not even doing rounds this time.
Excellent shows you can watch on our
They're just like, fuck it.
Subscribe tomorrow.
Don't you mean subscribe today?
No. How do you spell Minecraft? What even is Minecraft?
These are just some of the questions you can ask.
I actually
our
love
studio's
these little
brightest
bits
minds
that
on
they do.
Ask Mojang.
We've actually
so
received
good.
a question for us just now.
Oh,
Do
I
you
missed it.
think
Fuck.
making a video game is the easiest thing in the world?
No. Literally no one thinks that.
Until I started watching this informative series that goes behind the blocks of every part of Minecraft Dungeons development.
Do they show the footage of you tearfully begging to be put in the game?
Maybe in series.
I'm actually super torn between all 3.
Meet a Minecrafter interview some of the most incredible members
The fucking
of the
golem
Minecraft
is so
community.
cute.
They asked me to,
and would be really good for storytelling
being young and cool
and making somewhere, making like a location. Dude, what's that?
With so much happening in the world of Minecraft, it can be easy.
What's
to
that
lose
army
track.
that
I
they found
myself
made of
only
clay?
recently learned that blocks have been added to the game.
Subscribe to our channel and you'll be the first to see our announcements, trailers for new updates, upcoming games, and the exciting future of Minecraft.
Terracotta soldiers.
Are you sure that's the right footage?
The terracotta army. Yeah.
Finally,
you can literally do
this
that with
is
copper.
Our peerless show
You
that
can make
tells
that
you
room.
Minecraft's most scandalous secrets.
You can scatter them around your world. When a storm happens, it'll light up like a fucking Christmas tree and they'll all come back to life.
Have a great
Dude.
Minecraft Live, everyone.
No! Don't forget
The
to
LA
subscribe
picks
to the
up
channel
shit
and only
and
watch
sorts
my...
it. But we don't know how much exactly. It's got 2 slots. The LA has two slots, and one sorts and one picks up.
Laura to talk all about Minecraft Dungeons.
And the glare is really good for just having in a cave
have
with
a
you.
pretty cool job at Mojang
And letting you know if you missed a spot.
I think I
whilst
have
lighting
the
it up.
coolest job. It's sometimes difficult to believe, but I'm the lead designer of Minecraft Dungeons, and that means that I get to decide a lot of small things and details and bring a lot of ideas to the table.
They're
so
all fucking good.
Hopefully make the game a bit better.
That does sound cool.
Yeah.
You and the Dungeons team have been working so hard recently, and
Oh,
you've
yeah.
recently had
It's
a
not
couple
as
of
easy as
really
the glow
cool
squid. The glow squid was such an easy vote for me.
Crazy. We recently
I have
released
Atlantis.
Steam.
I have my hardcore world with Atlantis, which is just a giant water build in the end.
Read the,
So I
reviews.
wanted glow squids for
yes,
that world.
Yeah, it was.
It was
but
selfish,
it was so
which is what
positive.
voting
it
is.
was so full of excitement and love for
You
the
don't
game,
vote for what
and
other people want, you
we
vote
were
for what you want.
So proud to see how much the community loves it. So yeah, we were very happy.
And it was a selfish
also
vote,
this
like
week,
all votes should
we've
be, and
released the
I wanted
Spookier
glow
Fall
squid in
update,
Atlantis. But this, I
which
could
brings
use all
back
of
a
them.
lot of spooky modifiers to the game, gear, a new cape, a new
I have
pet,
ideas for
and
all of
there's
them, and
my
it's not
new
fair.
favorite armor, which has a
I can't
spoon here in
decide.
your head.
I love that one.
Yeah.
They're all so cute.
It's lovely.
They all have their own
It's a lot of
uses.
fun to stare at while you're playing, but it might distract you a little.
Hopefully not too much.
So those just came out, but we also have some new and exciting things to look at
Yeah.
that haven't come out yet.
Yes. Let's check
Thank
it
you for
out.
the 10 gifted, Katie. Thank you. Sorry, guys, if your notifications aren't like popping. I have to have them muted, otherwise we wouldn't be able to hear shit. Minecraft Dungeons! Yes! I recognize that starting area anywhere. What? Don't hit the gas, it's a pet. Little gas baby. Good level, good level. Find the secret. There you go towards the secret door. Nope, you're just dying. It's like me and MCC. I'm just gonna go over here. I think I can probably get some kills. Oh god! shit! The TNT is not that useful on high level. It's just not. That's me. I'm just looting chests whilst Kristen like fights the mobs. It's like, ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? Oh my god, they're adding emotes. That's gonna make for some cursed screenshots in the future. Oh boy. Oh boy. Especially with the mod that adds the skins in that you want, because like when me, Kristen, and Ian play, I've got it set up so we all have our skins.
That video is so exciting.
Yeah, I love that trailer
For
so much.
Minecraft.
It has so many details.
So there's a lot going on in that video and a lot to talk about. But why don't we start with, now that DLC is done, what are seasonal adventures?
Right, yeah. Now that we are over with the story of the Orb of Dominance, we sat together with our friends at Double 11 and we started working on seasonal adventures, which are
I haven't done
a
all the
new
DLC
way
yet.
for the player to progress through the game
Not done.
and increase in ranks,
really good
gather
so far,
points, and hopefully get cool rewards at the end.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So how long do they last?
Right. Seasonal adventures, although the name is seasonal, will be infinite technically.
Okay.
So for instance, say we release seasonal adventure number 2, you will always be able to go back to seasonal adventure number 1, gather some rewards there, go back to number 2, gather some rewards there. So it's a bit up to you what you decide to do with it.
That's amazing. So it just lasts forever. You get the new content and you still have the old content.
All the content.
And speaking of content,
So much content.
what are some of these new things that players can unlock?
Right, yeah, we added tons of new rewards that are completely new to the Minecraft universe, some old, some new. We have tons of new pets. We have things like the duck and
Oh my
the
God.
fox, and I am so in love with all of them. We have flares, which
I
are
want the
new
duck.
VFX that you can apply to your character. So whenever you drink a potion or you
I want
beat
the
an
duck.
enemy, you get to show off a little bit and get some shininess there.
Oh, okay, all right.
Also,
You
we
can't
got
even
in
see
some
it, but never
emotes,
mind.
which are these little
covering it.
dances or little expressions you can do with your character.
Show off a little.
Yeah, exactly, and have some fun with your friends. Why not, like here, having a party? Also, we added tons of new capes because everyone loves capes.
They do.
And tons of new skins, just in case we were missing.
That's a
any.
lot of skins.
Yeah.
Just let us
That's
add
a
our
ton of
own skins.
Well, now we
Officially.
have a question from a Minecraft
Guys,
creator.
guys! Guys, no!
Discovery17 here, and I have a question. Will there be free content included as a part of
Let
seasonal
us
adventures?
add our own skins, please. Please.
The answer is yes.
So we don't have to use a
always
fucking
try
mod.
to make sure there's content for everyone, regardless. So for seasonal adventures, there'll always be a free track and a track you can pay for. So there'll be different rewards in each, and you'll be able to get whichever you want at any time. So yeah, we wanted to
Adding all
cater
these new
everyone.
skins, but not
That's
giving
great.
us our own.
So how do you earn rewards?
Right. You will be able to get adventure points all throughout the game, meaning that doing the regular stuff you do, you'll get them. Like, say you beat a daily trial. At the end of the daily trial, you get adventure points. Also, we implemented new weekly challenges. So we'll ask you, like, this week, if you
I do like the weekly
beat 100
challenges. They're pretty
zombies,
fun.
you'll get extra adventure points.
That's a lot of zombies.
Yeah, but people do
That's
it
not.
so fast. I'm always
That's
so
he
impressed.
hasn't played.
And
Man
also,
hasn't played
the
Dungeons.
best
100
way to
zombies
get
is
adventure
fucking
points is in the
nothing.
tower.
It's
Okay, the
nothing in
tower,
Minecraft
which we have
Dungeons.
not
You burn
spoken
through
about.
100
No.
So
in
what
like
is the
4
tower?
minutes.
The tower is another free
There's so
single
many
player
mobs.
feature that we've added to camp. So you'll be able to see
Oh,
this
this is
gigantic
cute.
tower in the camp. I love how it turned out.
That's
and
really
it is
cute.
a space with 30 different floors, each floor harder than the one before. And you'll get to fight in arena mobs. You'll get to fight bosses. You'll
That
get
reminds
to
me of- that
meet
reminds me of
some new
Fez.
tower inhabitants. And yeah, hopefully explore around and
It, like,
be able to
it's
test
got the
your
same
skill.
aesthetic as the
So
starting area in Fez.
you will start with a completely blank character from the bottom, and you'll be able to find new gear as you progress.
Okay.
So yeah, the floors get more difficult, your character gets stronger, and you can test your skill.
That sounds really fun. So let's take a look at some live gameplay of the tower right now. And for that, we have JP. Hi, JP.
Wait, it's already in the game?
Oh, how do you like my throne?
I think you stole that throne from the Arch Illager.
I think he stole it from me.
Looking so
of
sure.
my stuff, let's go.
He was the boss all along.
Nice.
So what are we seeing here, Laura?
Right, so we've prepared some special floors to showcase here. So this is an example of a very early floor in the tower. So if you see JP's tower avatar has very little amount of gear. And yeah, you'll always have the context that you're high up in the tower,
Looks
right?
so cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
we also
I get it,
wanted
right.
to make sure that the
It's just
tower
an
was
easier
a
way for them to
whimsical,
stack.
Magical space. So
Stack,
yeah,
like,
we have
different
a boat,
levels on top
we have
of each
a
other.
river, why not? So you'll be able to find a ton of magical spaces and
Yeah, chat, if you didn't know, the Isolager is in
yeah,
Minecraft
this level
Dungeons.
is quite easy, as you can see.
And it's annoying as shit.
Yeah, JP's doing really well.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and
You see that
you
ice
can
block
see
that
a
just
sneak peek
spawned
up
and then
there
dropped?
in that balcony.
Yeah, it's in
that's,
Dungeons.
Our tower keeper.
And he's fucking
yeah,
annoying.
That's a character that will
Really
guide you through
annoying.
the tower and yeah, will
Imagine
guide you
having
around
that in
and-
Java. No,
Wow,
I would hate
JP
it.
did really well.
Yeah,
Maybe it was,
was
a
I
little
want to get like
too
iced up
easy.
every time I go on top of a mountain.
Each of these levels generates itself, but you can
Would've been a
come
nightmare.
back for up to 2 weeks and replay the same thing.
Right, yeah. Our tower runs will be seeded and they will change every 2 weeks, meaning that for 2 weeks, you'll be able to learn what happens in every floor. So say I reach floor 5 and I get defeated at floor 5. So then next time around, I'll remember, I should have chosen a different weapon and then I bet I could have done it. So
Different
yeah, you
loadouts.
can share those tips with your friends and you can learn together how to go through the tower.
Yeah, practice.
What's the
and
vote
get
looking
better.
like? Let's have a look.
Exactly.
All right, let's give JP a real challenge now. We're
Right.
going to go up the tower to a much higher floor.
Right.
You ready, JP?
Let's do it.
Right, so here we've prepared
Oh,
an
shit!
example of
It's
what
over?
a harder
1.2 million votes!
So we try to add new exciting combinations of
Oh my
mobs that we've
fucking
never
God.
had before. So JP is right
Jesus.
now fighting jungle mobs, but there'll be
It's been
ice
10
mobs
minutes!
together with them, and there'll be some new mobs. Here you can see some tower wraiths that spawn fire in different new combinations. We also will have.
I'm just looking at everyone that's been replying.
tower
I
guards,
closed
which
my
are
phone and put it
extremely
down.
Bulky
Jack replied,
guards.
"Give me my
We
little
even
copper
have
robot
a
boy."
guest in the mix.
Toby just said very cool.
JP's getting sniped by it.
But so many people wanted copper.
We're getting
Tommy
that's
said
a tower
glare.
guard right there. So
George
yeah,
said
we're
LA.
getting tons of new combinations and
The glare.
new ways to
The glare got
experience the game
11%.
and defeat mobs and find
Oh.
strategies. And
Gas looks
Oh,
really
that's
difficult.
so depressing.
yes, it is.
Oh my god.
JP's not doing so good right now.
The copper golem got 38.
JP, that was a
And the alley got
valiant
51.
Yes.
Really,
Man.
really good.
That was so good.
So you've talked about so many.
I want
things.
to believe that the 11% was
Right.
like all of the
We'll
Bedrock
get to
players
see
just
them.
crying,
Hopefully
just
everyone
like
will get to play in
listen to
December.
us.
So very, very soon.
That is very soon. Thank you so much, Laura, for coming by. This
Give
is
us
all
that free
very
or give us the
exciting.
glare.
Let's take one last look at some gameplay from the tower.
Oh. Holy shit, man. Bruh. I'm happy with that though. That's cool. I would have been happy with any of them, honestly. I really would have. The copper golem would have been so cool. The storytelling. The alley dances around
Once
music
again,
and picks
our
up shit.
friends at Element Animation have made us
I feel like the
something
LA
to
was
enjoy
specifically
and
designed for
perhaps
people
even
that
sing
like
along to.
blast
All
mine
while
through
taking us through
caves
everything you can
with
do
efficiency
right
5
now from
phase 2.
Caves and Cliffs Part 1.
But like,
not
how
to
many
get this
LAs
one
are we going
stuck
to
in your
need to
head all
clear
week.
up that mess?
I only say this
You know?
because it's been stuck in my
I bet the devs were like, man, look at all that fucking shit on the floor. Isn't that annoying to pick up?
Hey, you two!
What
Have you
if?
discovered all the features in part 1 of the Caves and Cliffs update?
Imagine having like 20 LAs in a cave, just like fucking, just following you. Very cute.
These are just a few of all the things there are to find, like jump across some drift leaves, major paths from these. Spending too much time in powder snow will make you freeze. There's lots of things into long.
These are great. I love these little edits. These little... They know it's cursed. They know. It's hilarious how fucking cursed it is. Go squids! Oh my god, they're so pretty. Oh my god. Oh.
There's so many things here to explore, and there's so much more.
So much more. Oh, well, it's been quite the turnout
It's
for our
time.
first round of mob
It's time
voting.
to reveal.
You have made your decision, and now one mob must go. We have
Rest
the
in
Glare,
peace to Glare.
Relay,
It's
and
down
the
to
Copper
Elaine and
Golem.
Copper Golem.
But you, the community, have spoken, and now one mob must.
I
lead
thought they
the
were
race.
doing.
And that mob is
that was it.
the
It's
Glare.
rounds, just like last
so
time.
that
Yeah.
still leaves two amazing mobs to choose from. Which one do you want?
Well, Tommy's
Would it be
crying in a
Elaine
hole right now
or
in the fetal
Copper
position.
Golem? How do you see yourself playing and interacting with them in the future? Which one will make your game life easier or more fun? Or like the
Sobbing
year of the
uncontrollably.
Phantom, way more terrifying. Don't worry about what anyone else wants. This is all about you and how
Yeah, these
you
are
want to play
both
Minecraft.
like amazing choices.
But make your decision quickly because it's time to vote again.
Oh my
There's
God.
a brand new poll just posted to the Minecraft Twitter account with only these two mob finalists to choose from.
Now I have to
Make
choose.
Sure you're logged onto Twitter and click the mob that you just can't wait to spend your days and nights with in the game. Your vote really counts, so don't miss out on your chance to change Minecraft. I know who I'm going to vote for, and I think I can see Jens voting right now.
What did you vote, Jens? Tell us.
Okay, so I know this will come as a surprise to pretty much all of you. But I definitely didn't
was
love
it?
everything about school.
We must know how to
Maybe
think,
that would've been
Jens.
different.
Please.
I had Minecraft.
We
in
can't
my
make our
classes.
minds up.
Minecraft Education Edition is
Tell us.
available for schools, homeschools, and after-school programs.
Ugh.
You can explore awesome education content.
I don't
in
know either,
Minecraft
chat. I really don't.
Marketplace.
They're so good.
Learn
They're all
about
really
everything
good.
from sustainability to ancient worlds.
I was
even how to
LA,
speak new languages,
like,
all in Minecraft.
as soon as they announced them
coolest
all.
part is seeing how with
But now
Minecraft,
I love the
students
golem
often become
because of
the
just how
teachers.
cute it can be. Just having
When I
like
tried
40 of them
becoming
just
the
scattered
teacher
around
in
your
my
fucking
fifth grade
home,
science class,
like
Let's
outside.
just say it wasn't appreciated.
Just chilling.
But anyway, let's take a look at how Minecraft is being used in classrooms around the world.
It's
by
like
kids
the
who
Elay
didn't
is more
get in trouble
useful
just
and
for
also
telling
cute,
everyone their homework was
but the
canceled.
Copper Golem has
Forever.
really good like potential for storytelling and just making your world look
Young
way
people
fucking cooler.
all over the world are using Minecraft to explore issues that matter, like social justice,
Dude, lightning
climate
strikes
change,
them,
and
dude.
indigenous rights.
We have different classes such as Braille and Sign Language.
Lightning
We reached out
fucking
to
hits
one
them.
of our teachers who learned
And it
Braille, and she
unfreezes
taught us
them
if
after
we
they
wanted to.
Take a look at what these
oxidize.
girls
Yeah,
built. A
oxidize.
school of the future. They thought about clean energy and
Oh, these
inclusive
frames, dude.
design.
An interesting fact about our building
Did
is
they
that
record
we used
this on a
coding
laptop?
to build the playground. It was very fun to make.
That's a laptop mic.
Students in India and Malaysia translated ancient myths into Minecraft worlds.
Somebody send them a
Under the
gaming
guidance
PC
of
for the
my
love of fucking
educator,
God.
Kamal Ma'am, I would like to present to you an indigenous
Alienware,
tale,
just-
Chiri and Ka,
Please.
from Punjab, the land of 5 rivers.
Anyone.
In Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, classrooms are using Minecraft to explore indigenous cultures. And they're not just building blocks, they're building super useful skills. Games like Minecraft prepare
Aw,
you for the
that's cute.
future, teaching us how to work together, solve problems, and even write code.
Normally in school, it's like, here's this, do this, off you go. But now it's like
True!
schedule, Minecraft.
True,
Yes, please.
child!
This summer,
Absolute
students
truth in there,
imagined a
Jesus
game in
Christ.
New York City
So
in
fucking
an
woke.
epic citywide esports battle.
School is just like, do fucking that.
in school. I think I
And
would
that
have been all
only.
over
Oh,
this.
Absolutely.
Base child.
Kids in Wales designed more sustainable rugby stadiums.
Holy shit.
Teams of students built turtle habitats and wind farms.
That was hilarious. Actually woke.
And in Slovakia, young people imagined a bee sanctuary in Minecraft.
During this build, I learned that bees do this thing called swarming.
Oh,
live
they
more
got like the little
sustainably,
bedrock
we can treat
armor
one another
stands.
better. And can we all agree that learning should always be fun? Let's build a better world together.
Where's the new vote?
Now it's the big moment. Let's talk to Agnes about the next update.
Oh, I'm just gonna press one. I'm just gonna choose one.
How's the show feel?
There's 5 minutes left.
Super good. Like, I think it's a really fun show, and also, of course, we've shown so many exciting things.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm feeling quite nostalgic since this is number 10, and I have to say,
I'm gonna go with my gut.
I was the 7th employee, the first woman on the team, and when I see you leading Minecraft, I just feel so excited about where we're going.
Thank you. That was very sweet of you. And of course, we many that lead it together, but I'm like the creative lead. And I'm super happy about that. But it feels quite surreal because I also used to be a Minecraft player and love this game, and it's I'm very happy and lucky to be here.
Yes, I think we all feel that way, and it's so cool having so many people on the team who play and love it and care about it, and like we all feel like. I mean, we are part of the community too.
Yes, we definitely are.
And now, Agnes, you are going to reveal to us what the next update is.
Yes. Okay. So the next update is called the Wild Update.
Oh my god. Wait. They're gonna add fuck tons of mobs, aren't they?
The Wild Update sounds very, very intriguing. So what does it encompass?
So the word wild mainly means like 2 things for us. So the first thing is like beautiful nature. And the second thing is like really scary challenges and adventures.
Okay. Oh, that sounds awesome. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have some of our gameplay designers come and tell us more about specific things about the Wild Update because there's these different parts to it. And we have the first one
More
here,
danger.
which is our Deep Dark expert, Brandon.
Oh fuck.
Hello.
Hi, Brandon. Welcome.
The Deep Dark's part of the Wild
So-
Update. Oh fuck.
The Deep Dark into this update. Can you talk to us more about why?
Yes, I mean, one of the biggest things about the Deep Dark and the Warden and the Skulk is that it's just expanded. It's gotten bigger, and we really wanted to make sure that we did this right and that we didn't just rush it. That includes even unique loot inside the Deep Dark as well. And yeah, we also want to make sure that we.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Unique loot.
Let's actually look at
In the
some
Deep
of
Dark. Okay,
new
now they're
things that
giving
we
us
have in
reasons
it
to go
right
down
now,
there and
which
die.
is the
They're giving us
ancient
reasons.
cities.
Awesome.
Whoa!
I can't wait. Oh, wow.
Wait, he said cities. Oh! Oh my fucking god! Okay, right, okay, shit. Oh shit! Oh, what's that new block? Is that a new block? What is that? Ooh. Holy shit. What is that up there? What is that? What is that pattern?
It's
What is that
like
fucking
both
pattern?
beautiful and terrifying at the same time. Like I have so many emotions when I look at that Deep Dark biome.
Oh my god.
I mean, we really didn't want the Deep Dark biome to just be, caves or just skulks.
No, I
spread
don't think those
around.
are
We wanted
mushrooms.
it
I think those
to
are
add a
blocks
bit
with
more
patterns.
mystery to it. And, there's this ancient
Cave
city.
cities,
and what is it
dude.
doing there? We're not going to tell the players. We're just going to let them go throughout and explore and see what they come to. And there's even this, ancient structure in the middle of every single city, and it's got something interesting about it that you're going to have to explore.
Void cities, dude.
It's really cool.
Void civilizations.
It feels like a place you want to explore.
Yes, I love that it really deepens the
At the bottom of
mystery
the world.
Minecraft.
Holy
Minecraft
fuck.
is all about player stories, and Deep Dark definitely inspires.
There's
the
no way
storytelling.
that's a portal.
That's so cool.
Shut
And so
up.
Last year you
It
showed
was
us
in a
the
square.
Skulk
It was-
sensor, but I know you've been working on it. A little Skulk family. It's a Skulk family.
Is it that
yeah, maybe they're not so
serious?
cute.
They're not so friendly, no. Yeah, last year we focused a lot on the Skulk sensor, but since then we've kind of been trying to figure out what do all the different blocks in this Skulk family do. And one of them actually is something called a Skulk catalyst. And the main thing about the Skulk catalyst is it's actually what causes the Skulk to spread. As you can see here, whenever a mob dies, such as a zombie, near the Skulk catalyst, it actually spreads Skulk underneath it. And the amount is based on how much XP that zombie would have dropped.
So, the deep dark is kind of overgrown.
That's busted for farms. Oh my god, you put this next to a mob grinder?
Quite a lot, yes.
Make it less scary. Oh, and as you can see here, when you mine some of the Skulk blocks, you actually get enchanting points.
Yes, and of course, if you still want to get some of the blocks for decoration or something, you can just use a Silk Touch.
And then we have the Skulk Shrieker. So when this block is activated, it's gonna give that really scary shriek sound that you heard now.
Oh my
and
fucking
it
god!
also gives this darkness effect, so it's like pulsating darkness.
You can even see now when you're sneaking and you step on a
Oh my god, that looks insane. It looks so
Okay,
good.
definitely not a friendly family.
Holy
and I
shit.
will say to our younger viewers, in a minute we're going to show you a clip that's a little
Like you still touch that and just put it
but
anywhere?
I mean, Brandon, those have so many things that players can do with them. Like, what do you imagine them doing?
I think the Skulk Catalyst is going to be really interesting because, when you could create a mob farm with through the tech community. Usually when a mob dies, it doesn't drop XP unless you, the player, actually kills it. So with this, you might be able to create some sort of XP farm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There's lots of opportunities.
That's a
and
lot.
you can build experiences for other players. Like imagine building like a haunted mansion or a really dark forest, and then you have the shriekers.
Terrifying.
So then, when players out walking and then they activate the shriek and hear like.
If we can still touch the shriek,
Or you
the shrieker
do
block.
that all around your world, and just whenever anyone's visiting
I'm
you.
not going to visit your world.
Shriekers.
Then you
are
could
just
set them up at
shrieking.
different locations.
We have a
so that when you walk
question
through
for
a
you.
tunnel or walk into a
Hi,
new
it's
build
Philza
area,
from
it
Germany,
triggers
and my question
and you
is,
get
what
this
was inspiration
intro
behind this
effect.
speaker?
Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting question. From the art side, we actually had the inspiration behind the human larynx, which is like the vocal cord or vocal structure or something, just something that represents kind of creating sounds. And from the gameplay perspective, we wanted to make sure that, first of all, the warden spawns in a unique way, and also in a way that you can avoid it. So usually you can kind of sneak around, and as long as you don't activate the
alley one?
Skulk Shriekers,
Yeah, alley
then the
one. I
warden
figured it
won't
would.
come. But if
It was
you
closer,
do
right?
make too many noises and the Skulk Shrieker activates too many times, the warden will come.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, it just spawns in. Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh my god, it just spawns in. It sends a heartbeat. You are fucking... It's just a horror game now. Can you still touch? Oh my god, you can still touch. You can still touch. Okay, right. We can move it. We can move it wherever we want. Oh my god. Oh my god, it came out of the floor. It came out of the fucking floor. Fuck off. Oh! Darkness effect! They're in full netherite chat, remember that. Did the snowball, yep, did the snowball. Oh my god. Chat, it fucking came out of the floor. It crawls out. He's dead. He's dead. Holy shit. It does more than half.
I'm kind of back to thinking that the Skulk family is very adorable and sweet after seeing that. Wow, there is a lot there, Brandon.
Definitely a lot to unpack. I mean, the first thing is that the warden actually emerges underground. So that means that wardens are kind of in the deep dark, in the walls, under the floor. And it also has developed a sense of smell. So, of course, you can sneak around and try to be, quiet and not to get detected. But unfortunately, the warden's still going to be able to sniff you out and find where you are. And if it sniffs you while you're really close by, then it's going to start noticing you.
Wait, so basically the warden is like, smell that? It's happening. And just like going for the
Pretty
players?
much, yes. It's not going to be fun for you.
No,
You can't,
I love
you
that
can't,
having
you
that
have to run. You have to fucking run.
Sneaking gameplay, because we haven't really had that before. So, you are in the deep dark, everything's super dark, and you're sneaking, trying
can't
to
just
find
wait there
treasures,
for it to
trying
go
to
away.
avoid the warden. I think it's something really exciting with that.
It's really, really cool. I mean, I think you have definitely upped the terrifying level, Brandon. And I just love how
We need to
much
do
you've
science
expanded
chat.
the deep dark.
When
to
this gets
feel-
released,
it's
we need to do
it's so
science before I
immersive.
even touch my hardcore world.
It's really amazing. Thank you so much
There
for
will
joining
probably
us.
be a deep dark below
staring
my
us
season
half to
4
death.
world, like
That's my
right
job.
below my spawn.
He's so expert. Like, if you want to do something scary, it's like, Brandon.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you
Thank
so much,
you.
Brandon.
Build
So
up,
Agnes,
true.
the deep dark.
They haven't shown
is
what it'll
one
do
part,
though. It came
this
out with a
sort of
fucking
very
ground.
adventurous side
You think
of
you think
the
building
wild
up is going to
update,
stop
which
it?
the name is starting to really
I know.
become clear after talking to Brandon.
It spawned
And
out
then
of the
other
fucking
part you said is
ground.
really this more of that.
Who's to say they won't make it
beauty
climb?
and, the atmosphere of Minecraft.
Yes, so we want to celebrate the wilderness of Minecraft. And one thing we want to focus on is immersion. So when you play Minecraft, we really want you to feel that you're
Can't believe they
inside
added
the Minecraft
underground
world.
cities.
Actually,
That's so
we
fucking
are
cool.
now.
It's like better than a stronghold.
And we also want to focus or have focused on
With specific loot.
biodiversity. So we want to find a unique identity for different biomes. For example,
that's
the
cute.
birch forest, as you can see in this beautiful concept art. So in the birch forest, we want it to be
Tall
light and
birch.
peaceful, and the sun reaches the ground. The trees are tall.
I hate the normal birch
flowers.
forests. They're fucking annoying. They're just really
really
short.
beautiful. It looks very Swedish.
They're really
in the birch
short
forest.
and
That's
just like
true. That's actually a very
dense.
Swedish forest. Yeah,
it's
That's such a
gorgeous.
cool
And
way
then
of
you
having a
have-
birch forest. That's so
you
much
want to
nicer.
add more atmosphere to the different biomes, but there's one biome that you want. I mean, I would say you're giving it quite an overhaul. It's getting a lot more in the wild update.
Yes, that's true, and that's the swamp. Oh, our art team is just so amazing. It's such a beautiful concept art, and as you can see here, the atmosphere is really different from.
They're adding
from the birch
fireflies.
forest as well.
It really is. It's amazing. So we have another one of our gameplay designers here, and
They
our
have to be adding
swamp
fireflies.
expert, Corey. Welcome,
Or
Corey.
it might just be an effect.
It's absolutely wild to be here.
Oh no, Corey. The puns
The lily
are
pad
so
change as
quick
well, yeah.
to start.
It's Corey after all.
Yeah, it's very on brand.
I like Corey. He's cool.
So you're going to tell us about all of the. I mean, there's a lot of exciting things coming to the swamp.
They
so
made, Tropic
what
Crafts.
are we getting?
Yes, there are a lot of awesome things coming. The first of which is the boat with the chest in it.
Oh! They fucking added it! That was from when we had to vote for. Oh, that's fucking cool. That's gonna be so useful. Early game. This moving shit. Oh, dude, you can put shulkers in that too.
And relaxing.
Yes, and especially now, in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, we have even
That's
wider
kind of busted.
rivers. So it's easier to travel on water, so it's going to be extra useful.
Yeah, and
That's
in the
kinda good.
aquifers as well.
Yes, so when you go rafting in the caves, you can put your diamonds in the chest in your boat. Oh,
Yeah, and watch your
Really
diamonds
amazing.
fall
and
into
you've
a
been
pit.
working on what I think now will be my favorite tree in Minecraft.
Yes, we are adding the
Put all
mangrove
your
trees to
valuables
Minecraft.
in this boat chest. And
So
then
as you can see
dive
here,
into
this
a
is
cave.
propagule, and propagules
There they
grow
go.
from mangrove trees. They're actually ready to grow mini mangroves growing from the mangrove. And you can see here the mangrove tree grows propped up on root blocks. It has vines hanging down from the leaves. The propagules are actually growing underneath the leaves. They actually grow from the leaves themselves.
Swamps look like
And
swamps
I really
now.
like how
Holy
the
shit.
propagules are looking here. And okay, I'm just gonna nerd out on propagules for a minute. Okay, so
Please
in
do,
real
Corey,
life,
please,
the propagules
please.
grow, like I said, from the mangrove tree. And
Uh-huh.
then when they fall into the water, or let's say they fall into water, they can float for up to a year before they plant themselves in
Holy
the,
shit.
the water, underneath the water or on land, wherever they happen to land. And mangrove trees themselves are actually amazing for local ecosystems, fighting climate change, for local communities. They're
Corey's
just
big on
super
climate
trees,
stuff.
And I'm really, really excited that we're adding them to Minecraft.
That's awesome. And this is the first sapling that you can plant underwater.
Yeah, you can plant it underwater and on land as well.
That's so cool. When you first showed me the mangroves and you talked about your favorite thing, the propagules, I actually remember playing in mangroves in Florida, and we would use them.
Chat, remember what I said earlier about like the mod community, and like I said, if you do a mod that's good enough, you'll get hired by Mojang.
So exciting, and of course,
Sad boy sitting on the seat.
There must be a new wood type.
Yes,
he made Tropicrafts, which was a mod for Minecraft.
Always when we add a new tree,
and now he's working for them.
So happy, like we get so many questions from the community, like, will there be a new wood type? and therefore we're so happy that we were able to add a new wood type for the mangroves.
Okay.
And look at it, I think
it's like a less intense jungle.
And you also don't see like all the blocks here.
Log.
It's gonna be like a full set for the wood
Kinda
type.
pink.
It's gonna be like doors and trapdoors.
That's
and
cute.
So on.
That's cute.
Gorgeous. I love it.
I'm so excited about mangroves, but I just need to mention another thing. Because we decided to go with like really big roots, and I think those are so cool. And we actually prototyped quite a lot back and forth, and it was a bit tricky to decide how the root should look like, as you see in this picture here. But now I'm so happy that we went with the like multi-block roots.
Yeah, it looks so good.
For example, when you like go with a boat, and then you can go under the mangroves, and I think that adds such a nice feeling to it. Yeah, like in this picture, it's really nice atmosphere.
Man, the swamps are gonna look so
agree.
much
And, like,
better.
when I was testing, I really loved that feeling of like being underneath it, being like this huge feeling, and I wanted more. I wanted to be surrounded by mangroves.
Yeah.
So I was like,
it's pretty sick.
Why don't I just make a mangrove swamp biome where I'm completely surrounded by them? So as you can see in this video, walking around, you're just completely surrounded in the mangrove swamp.
Is that
It's
new
just
dirt?
mangroves
Is
as
that
far
new?
as the eye
Is
can
that new?
see,
What is
just
that?
like in real life. And you have
What
all
is
the
that?
mangroves propped up on their roots, growing in the water, so you can take your boat underneath like Agnes.
Is that
likes,
mycelium?
And
I
you're
can't tell.
Completely surrounded by the awesome beauty of it.
No, it's something new. It's like clay.
And,
It's like
during sunset, every time I was testing, I would actually like pause the day-night cycle just to watch the sunset in the mangrove swamp. It was super beautiful.
It's mud. They've added mud.
Absolutely gorgeous. I noticed that was not dirt.
Good eye, Lydia. That was wet dirt, otherwise known as mud.
That's amazing. So you've actually added mud to do something really cool.
Oh, fuck off. You can just do it. Oh my
The
god,
first of
that's
which
amazing.
is
You
if
just
you
make
take
it.
a
You
dirt
just
block
leave
and
it
pour a water bottle on it, then you can get more mud. And then the other one is if you take your mud block and you stick it on top of the dripstone.
Oh my
it will
god.
Sort of like drip the water out of the mud and eventually dry it out, which turns into clay.
I love the renewable clay. Like I always.
We can make renewable clay.
Yeah, your local mason isn't going to be super happy with you.
That's actually true. I have this one.
That's fucking huge.
Diamond tree mason in my village, and I always trade with them.
You're taking
That is
a
huge.
job.
Finally, renewable clay.
But still renewable clay.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And you're also using mud to make a new block.
Yes, we're also adding mud bricks. So mud bricks are a really, really exciting like building block. And as you can see here, the brick texture is actually different than the other stone bricks that we have in the game.
That is very cool.
So they're sort of smaller, more compact, but it is really cool like to build with. It matches a lot of different block sets, and I'm really excited to build with them.
Yeah, that's good.
I just love the look of them. They're awesome.
Can we get chisels?
So beautiful. We have a creator question for the two of you.
Uh-huh.
どうもこんにちはプチプチです。私からの質問はねこちらになります。どうして泥レンガを追加することにしたのでしょうか。
I'm so excited they asked this question because I really wanted to answer it. So the main reason that I wanted to add mud bricks to the game is that I really wanted people to feel like all around the world, there are houses built out of mud bricks. So many people around the world have houses, buildings using mud bricks. And I really wanted people who are playing Minecraft to feel like they could build their home and feel like they're at home in Minecraft. So I'm really glad we got to add them for that.
They've added mud. I think Tommy's going to have a new favorite block.
For us that, like, everyone feels
I think Cobble's taking a back seat,
when
chat, when this update comes out.
That is absolutely amazing. Now, so we have like amazing new trees. We have mud everywhere. We definitely need something very cute.
Yes. Well, very cute and quite derpy because we're adding rocks.
Yes, dude. Oh. Oh my god, the hops! It's like, I fell. I just dunked into the water. Oh my god, that's so cute. Can we get different types?
They are cute and derpy. That's the perfect description of them.
Adorable.
The croaking is amazing.
And did you see the one that jumped like backwards?
One fell in the water.
Silly frogs. Yes. And they do love to jump around, and especially on lily pads, and actually also on big drip leaf, because I mean the big drip leaves kind of look like lily pads. But the funny thing with that is then when they jump on top of the big drip leaves, it's gonna tilt and then they fall down.
One of them did it. Just maybe it's a
So
like
derpy.
frog slide.
It'd be pretty funny.
And you're adding another little tiny creature to
Itty
this
bitty.
update.
Yes.
Another one.
the
Fireflies. I fucking called it!
So
Yes!
You see them roaming around, adding a lot of ambience to the swamp.
That is so
making it feel
that-
just nice
oh.
and cozy at night. But really, my favorite part of them is just making the world come to life, like feeling like there's life going on all around you. And oh yeah, also they're frog food. Yeah, forgot to mention that. They're frog food.
Poor fireflies.
Yeah, but look how happy that frog is.
We need
that's
fireflies.
beautiful
We need a lot of them.
So
How do we capture
you can
them?
both enjoy them in the atmosphere and the
They're like
frogs
2
can eat, so
pixels.
that's, you know,
But at nighttime, holy
Now,
shit.
we're
That
calling them
ambience effect
fireflies,
is going to be
but
fucking
Corey, is that what
huge.
you called them growing up?
Actually, no, we called them lightning bugs.
I did too. And in Swedish,
It's eldflugor, and that's actually literally translates to fireflies.
okay. It's very interesting. It became like a lot of people talking about what you called it growing up. But we're really excited to have fireflies.
Are they
or
going to have to add
lightning
like a
bugs
net?
in the game? I want to know more about baby frogs.
Are we going to be able to capture?
All baby mobs in Minecraft are just like
Frogs?
tiny versions of the grown-ups, but with frogs we're actually adding tadpoles.
Look at them! Look at them! Oh.
Once again, you deliver on the promise of cute and derpy with the tadpoles.
We do.
Okay, so we got a baby version of the frog too.
Yes, and that's actually extra helpful for the tadpoles because we have frog variants, and when a tadpole grows up, it will pick a variant depending on the temperature in the biome it grows up in. So, for example, if it grows up in a really cold place, it's going to turn into a snowy frog. Yeah, as you can see here.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, all the
frogs
different
have
types of
kind of
frogs.
two
Oh my
main
god,
systems.
oh my
One
god.
is the tadpole system, and the other one is the cold-blooded system. So frogs are like the first cold-blooded
Can we get a
animal
tropical
in
frog?
Minecraft.
Corey?
And in
Corey?
real life, there actually are frog variants.
Did you
that
add a
pick
tropical
the
boy?
color,
Corey,
depending on,
creator of
or they
Tropicraft,
adapt
Corey!
the color depending on temperature. And we wanted to have that in
Did
Minecraft.
you
We
add
wanted to, Minecraftify it. So
tropical
therefore,
boy?
the tadpole's going to pick
Little
a variant
tropical boy?
instead, depending on the temperature.
That's so cool. And there are 3 variants.
Show
There's
us!
going to be 3
Okay,
variants.
so we've seen 2. What's
Okay.
the third one?
The third one is the tropical frog.
Yes!
So let's say you were venturing out into the desert or the jungle, and you take your tadpole with you, and if it grows up there, it's going to be a lovely tropical frog. And what I really love about the tropical frog is
Oh my
how
God,
just
he, like,
relaxed they
blends
look, and they're like blending into the sand almost. They're
He
just so
blends in.
relaxed,
Aww.
just chilling there.
Yeah.
Cute.
And I think there's a
Cute.
reason that they were
Yes,
colored that way.
there is a reason they are white. So, like, I was reading a lot about frogs. Always when we had something new, we read up a lot.
Yeah, it'll
It's
be an
really fun.
accurate
It's
reason
really
why.
geeky. And then I learned about the real-life frog that's called grey foam-nest tree frog and lives, for example, in Angola, Botswana, and Kenya. And that frog can actually turn almost white to avoid overheating. So that's like the inspiration for the tropical frog in Minecraft.
I love all 3 of them.
Right.
And you didn't, so you have these different color variations, but you also
Tadpole
have
in the
something
bucket.
else special about the frogs.
Yes. So each
Take it
frog
to a biome
variant
you
will
want,
have
get the frog you
something
want.
unique that will be useful for the players. But we actually don't even know what that is yet because we are working on the frogs right now.
Okay, okay.
That is so
okay,
cool.
so it's
So
actually going to be
Corey,
a use. Like the,
which frog
like
is your
the,
favorite?
It's gotta be the snowy
the
frog.
turtle
They look so
scoots.
cozy.
Ooh, I'm tropical
Are we gonna get something
frog.
from the frog?
I'm very interested to see which one the community loves the most.
I'm
Or
gonna
I
love
mean,
them
all of them. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for
Frog
joining
slime?
us, Corey, and taking us into
Potions?
a deep dive of all really cool swamp things.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Thank you, Corey.
It could be slime. It could be a slime farm.
Bye,
So
Corey.
many
It could be
puns.
another method of getting slime.
I like that though.
This
Cheers,
is
Corey. See you later.
Quite an awesome update. And I mean, I really see the name for the wild update. You get a bit
Gonna
of
message Corey
everything
now,
in it.
actually. Say.
Yes, and I love
Mate,
the contrast. Yeah, as you can
so
see, in this
excited
pretty concept art,
for
it's
frogs.
really like that beautiful nature and the super terrifying deep dark. And I love that contrast between these two things.
It's
I
absolutely
knew you'd
amazing.
add A tropical boy.
We're getting close to the end of the show, and as
Thank
always,
you.
the time has flown by, and a lot has happened during this show. So let's look back at some of the biggest announcements, and then we will reveal the winning mob.
We already know! Sally. Spoilers if you don't look at Twitter, but they literally said to vote on Twitter, so I don't know what the big reveal is. I don't know what's going on there. That looks so cool. I'm excited for the new Minecraft Dungeons content. Oh, he was getting fucked up. He's getting fucked up. I can't believe they added mud. Oh my god, dude. The swamps are gonna look so much better. They're like a biome I've been wondering, like, was it ever gonna get updated? Because it seemed like super bland, but yeah, like a brand new tree, like that is perfect. Then we can actually get like mud houses now. And don't even get me fucking started on the warden just emerging from the ground like some fucking horror movie. Oh. So I guess the farm's out of the question, maybe, if there's like a... Because you can still use this, you can still do that. But the shrieking block spawns the warden if you've got it. And that's going to be pretty useful for just transporting shit to the
Now
stuff.
it's time to see what mob you chose to add to the game. Hey Jens, do you have the results?
Yes, I have them right here in my chest.
Wow, exciting. You really came in style.
Can you send me that? I want that in my room.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. That looked really comfortable.
If I just like row in, like come back to the
now
UK,
it's time to announce the
and
winner.
I just row in on a fucking boat with a chest in the back.
The winner is the
Pull out some milk.
Hey! Yes,
Look at
I'm
the little
super happy
dance.
about that.
Cute.
It's a lovely, lovely mob.
That is so exciting. So Agnes,
Rest in
when
peace,
can everyone
Gollum.
expect the LA?
So the LA will be included in the Wild update, and it's gonna be released next year.
Next year,
we gotta
the
wait
Wild
until next
update
year.
with
Fuck!
the LA. I can't wait. Thank you all so much for joining us. Minecraft
Alright, that gives them plenty of time to tweak it. That gives them so much time to tweak it.
All of us at Mojang Studios, thank you so much.
I want it now! That gives them so much time to tweak it and like figure out the best uses. Oh my god, dude, that was fun. That was cool. Thank you, Mojang. That was fun. Just a reminder, we did adhere to regulations. We're not idiots. Yeah, you know, I didn't realize in certain parts of LA, you have to wear a mask outdoors, and other parts you don't. They're just like, fuck it. It's like different counties. Different counties are just like, yes! No. It's like, what the fuck? Make your mind up. Jesus Christ, so confusing. I went to Universal Studios yesterday and I was just constantly wearing a mask in like fucking 30 degrees Celsius weather. I was like, it's fucking dying. Just take it off every now and again, just go, it's fuck, dude. All right. Thank you, Mojang. That was cool. Can I do this? All right, let's put on some music. That's too loud, I think. Is that loud enough? That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Turn it down. All right, Pog. That was fun. Thank you for coming out, chat. That was very cool. Can we all give a round of applause for Mojang? Yep. Good job. Good job. Well done.
7-month Pog D.
7-month Pog. And also, chat,
teach me hardcore, please. And hi.
Chat, also, can we get a round of applause? Can we get a round of applause for Jason, who fucking let me use his setup and his home, invited me into his home. Oh, he's bringing a doggo. Oh!
My friends want to say hi.
Hi.
Where's the camera? There it is.
Hey, Dadster. I'm happy to have you back. We missed you so much.
Hi.
Hello.
3
So
months.
this is all possible because of Jason inviting me over and letting me do this. This is really nice. This is very
And Tommy.
cool.
Tommy helped.
And Tommy as well. Tommy helped a bit too. Tommy helped.
Adult Tommy.
That was very, yeah. Without them, this wouldn't have been possible. I wouldn't have been able to do it. So yeah, thanks guys. Thank you.
Glad to help.
Very cool. Okay.
Yeah, we missed you, Chad.
Dad, PLS give me my pocket money.
Bye,
We'll be
Chad.
back.
Bye.
I'll keep the dog.
7 months. That's how old my child would be if it wasn't for that boiler
Oh,
explosion.
there's a cat here. I just felt a cat. Kitty. Hello.